You need to get on Threads ASAP. And that's because Threads is paying people thousands at the moment, okay, just to post. Now, even better than that, I'm more interested in the massive opportunity that exists right now on Threads to make tons of digital product sales, right? Whether it's your products or sales as an affiliate, okay? And that is because Threads is, it's from, at least from what I'm seeing right now, is an extremely underrated and under the radar platform that is there for the taking. Okay, now of course, don't expect to see results overnight. Like anything else, you're gonna have to put in the work. But the reason why I'm telling you about this is because I know for a lot of people, the barrier to getting started on YouTube, let's say as a place to start creating content, is the fact that people just don't want to get on camera, right? And I get it because I used to be that person, right? I used to be that person that was terrified to get on camera, worried about what people would think and all that type of stuff. And there is a certain fear hump that you have to get over, right? Well, Threads presents an amazing opportunity for growth right now for people who just can't bring themselves to be on camera, right? But it's a place where you can start creating content, and it's written content, right? So you don't have to worry about being on camera if you don't want to. I mean, of course, you can also, Threads does also give the opportunity to post, little short videos as well, which I'm going to start experimenting with as well. But here's the other thing too. I'm the type of person, I have been, experimenting with Threads. I have an account and I've been posting, and I'm seeing the growth happening already. But I'm the type of person that likes speed, right? I have actually even gone. This is how vested in I am in, like learning Threads, right? I have gone ahead and actually purchased a course created by another person, another individual that has had, massive success on Threads, right? That's just the type of person I am. A lot of people are always, there's always going to be that set of people that says, oh, they're not going to waste money on the course because that information is available for free, blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. To each his own, right? Um, yes, that information, true, that information just might be out there available for free, right? Along with, trial and error and trying to figure things out on your own. I'm the type of person that prefers to just, like, I love speed, right? I'm the type of person that prefers to just go ahead and go through a guide, a strategy, a blueprint of something that I know works because somebody else has already gone ahead and done the hard work for me, right? That's just the way I am. So I would rather do that. And if you are interested in taking a look at the same course that I've taken, the same course that I have purchased that I'm going through right now in an effort to grow and scale on Threads, you can check out there's a link in the description below this video, or in the comment section, depending on what platform you're watching, right? If you're not on YouTube, if you're somewhere else, right? Whether it's TikTok, Facebook, or whatever the social media platform, just check in the comments. I should have, so that there'll be a link there to the same course that I have just purchased. I got it like a couple days ago. I'm going through it at the moment, and my aim is to not only get to the point where I monetize by the Threads program, but well, I guess whatever monetization program that Threads has, right? My aim is to get monetized that way, right? But more importantly, to generate all those, sales of digital products, right? And that's where the real money is, if I'm being completely honest, right? That's where the real money is. The monetization on Threads is just an aside. It's just a bonus in my book, right? That's how I look at it. So, as you know, for those of you who have been around on this channel, you know pretty well that what I'm about here, right? Like, I'm basically sharing my journey of everything that I'm doing, all in an effort to try to get to that point of financial independence. And this is something that that I've also started working on, so I'm sharing it. Of course, you can best believe I will be sharing my results as time goes by, like how things are going. what kind of sales I'm making, if any, right? But I anticipate making a few, so we'll see how that goes, right? Definitely something that you'd want to jump on, because right now the competition is, and this is in in relative terms, right? Compared to all the other social media platforms that are out there, Threads is actually one of the younger ones, right? And for those of you who are not aware, Threads is like an extension of Instagram. I guess it was something that they started all in an effort to kind of compete with it's with X, right? What used formerly Twitter. So, but that's the thing, right? It's a kind of place where you can grow. You don't even have to, like, yes, there is the ability to post pictures and videos and all that type of stuff, but you don't have to. Absolutely don't have to. There are people just all they're doing is just creating. I've seen accounts of people just just posting one liners in their threads, right, every single day, multiple times a day, and they're growing that way, right? It's I don't want to say it's easy to grow on threads, but I would say it is easier than some of the other platforms right now. Okay, like let's just say Instagram, for instance, or whether it's Instagram, YouTube. We all know we all know how things are with YouTube. Um, uh, it's probably one of the hardest, but in my opinion, one of the most rewarding. I'm talking about YouTube here, but with all the other platforms, like I'm just simply saying Threads is one of those places that it's going just because the competition is not as high. It's the awareness for what's possible on Threads is just not as high, right? So there's just fewer people on there, or fewer people who are actually trying to utilize it to grow and market their business, whatever the case may be. So that should be a place that should be a place that I would encourage you to experiment with. Or if you don't want to experiment, you don't want to go trial and error, just follow a guide or strategy that somebody has already put together. And like I mentioned, you can check out the course that I just recently purchased 2 days ago, basically. And this is after having messed around with threads and seeing, because here's my thing, right? This is how I look at it. Yeah, I can do trial and error, I can test this and that and all that type of stuff. But and if I'm not seeing any movement or any progress, I don't necessarily know if I'm wasting my time because what I'm doing is not working or is not the right thing to do. I would rather be working in a direction that I know has been proven to work, even if I'm not seeing the results. I just know that it's a matter of time to just keep on doing that work, knowing that the results are going to come because somebody has already gone ahead and proven and shown that this works, and they've done it over and over and over again, right? And then not only that, they've had multiple other students follow their steps, follow their strategy, and it has worked for them. So like that's just how I operate, okay? Um, and that's the way I prefer to go. People may say that information's out there freely, it's available for free. Sure, maybe it is, right? But then, do you have all the time in the world to go digging through all the different pieces of content that are out there available for free and then trying to figure out which one is legit, which one is not, who knows what they're talking about versus who doesn't know what they're talking about, and trying to decipher that way, especially if you yourself don't know what is considered good information or bad, right? So those are all the different things to navigate. Yep, if you have the time, if you're the type of person that would is like a just likes to go that route, sure, that's great. Go ahead and do that. But I'm just sharing what I'm doing here, and I will be sure to share everything else that I have going on. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, let me know in the comment section below, and I will be sure to answer. The other thing you should know about this particular course is that it is attached to a community of other people. It does come with a community of other people who are doing the same thing, so you can interact with others. It's always nice to be in an environment where you can like network and communicate together with other people who are striving to do the same thing that you're doing. So many minds put together, right? Move forward a lot quicker. All right. All right, so that's it. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, put them in the comment section below. I will be sure to answer, and I will catch you in my next video. Ciao.